So hello friends, I'm Mike again with a new video. In this video, we will be talking about how to make a basic calculator and perform four functions: the basic operations, addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division from it. So let us define four functions for it. Each function for the specific operations, that is add, num2, and we will provide the two arguments, num1 and num2, and this will return the value num1 plus num2. Okay, let's make another function. This will perform a subtraction. Let's call it subtract, and again we will provide two arguments, num1 comma num1 comma num2, and this function is also going to return the subtraction of these two numbers, that is num1 minus num2. So for convenience, let me copy this, because four times I have to do the same thing. We will just change the name of the function, that is call it multiply, call this divide, and we will alter the operations which this function is performing. Okay, it will divide. So, I forgot to provide def here. So now what we are going to do is we are going to print a message in the screen for the user to select which kind of function does he wants to perform, and whether he wants to add, subtract, divide or multiply. So please select operation. Please select operation, and we will change a line here. Slash n is used for changing the lines. I hope you must know that. One will be used for adding. Slash n again. Second will be used for subtract. Slash n once again, and 3 will be used for multiply. Once again slash n. Fourth will be used for divide. Slash n once again. Okay, so we have given the input the message what function he has to perform, and now let's take a integer variable for storing the value of the function which the operation which the user has to perform. It will take an integer value from the user, that is 1, 2, 3 or 4. So again we will provide a message for the user from 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's store the operand value in two variables, number 1 and number 2. Let us define them. They will store some integer value, so we will use typecasting here. We will take the input from the user and convert it into integer value. Input, print, enter first number. Okay, one more. Number, number 2, equals to int input enter second number. Okay, so it will provide us with two numbers, two operands. So in these operands only our operations are going to perform. So let us make four cases, each for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If select equals to 1, then what our function is going to perform? Let's provide it with the operation. It will provide the operation addition. So let's do some coding here. Number 1 comma plus comma number 2 comma equals to comma, what it will do, it will perform the addition. So let us call the function addition add, which we have already made in above, and provided two arguments, that is number 1 and number 2. Done. Similarly, we are going to make 4 cases using else if. Elif is a short form used in Python for else if. For convenience, I'm going to copy this. And just change the values here. Change the value to minus and call the subtract function. Rest is fine, I think. One more case. This is will be for multiplication. We'll call the function multiply. Okay. One more case. This will be for division, and this will the division sign. Call the function divide. Okay. So now I think our program must work fine. Let's make us one more case. Like if the user inputs some wrong value in the select variable, that is instead of 1 2 3 4 he gives some random variable like 4 5 8 9. So it must input it must give the command, it must give the message that the input is invalid. So give it a else case. If all of the above cases fails, then this case will follow. Invalid input. So I think our program is complete. Now let's check. We're going to run it. Provided. So as you can see that it is asking us to select from the list of the operations which the calculator is going to perform, that is add, subtract, multiply, divide. Like I have to add the function, so I will select the variable. I will select the first case, that is I will provide 1 here. Okay, so it is asking for the first number. First number is, let's take 4. Second number, let's take 6. So the answer must be 10. Let's check if our answer is correct or not. So it is from 10. That means the program works fine and our calculator is ready. So that's it for this program. Thank you.